Hey there, plastic controllers, classmates, and Professor Bandalaria. I am Karen once again, one of the members of this group. Here is my self reflection video. Looking back as a plastic controller, I have learned to embrace the role of development communication as a catalyst to spark changes and transform people's actions, principles, and even values, especially in the aspect of sustainability, responsible consumption, and just loving Mother Earth where we live. So, before plastic patrol came to be the core of this project, we first reflected on the interests of the group based on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We initially thought it was SDG 13 on climate action, but then, as we communicated and deliberated, we finally realized we're leading the pursuit of SDG 12 by reducing single use plastics. From that, we dug in and started to craft the rest of the initial steps, such as studying and reviewing Module 4, which is planning social marketing, until monitoring and evaluation in Module 8. So, through that experience, I learned that in a team, it is very important to express our ideas, communicate our thoughts, and engage with one another. It will greatly help in the performance and productivity of the group. I also think it is true with real life advocate groups. To campaign for a cause, everyone has to share and bear the same message across. In Plastic Patrol, I mainly worked on writing, researching, and completing part one of the plan overview and situation analysis. As applied, I learned that every detail of the succeeding part of the plan relied heavily on the first part. I believe it affects communication strategies, framework, and the overall foundation of the project. So, if the rationale is not properly classified, for example, there will be no concrete basis of motivation to get the work done. Also, together with Gerard, I created the strategic campaign plan matrix and communication operation plan of our third objective. I also contributed and published social media content for our Plastic Patrol Facebook and Instagram pages. And lastly, I tried my best to be present and attentive to the needs of the group. So, with this, allow me to thank every selfless and competent groupmate I have with Plastic Patrol. John, Roxy, Louis, Rain, and Gerard, you make this semester not too light, but positively challenging in a way that provides me room to excel and to give the best that I can. Thank you for sharing your time, attention, and skills with the group. I am likewise grateful of every support and encouragement I get from the team. In the latter part of the semester, my work and ministry schedules overlapped each other. So when I was tested with priorities, you were all gentle and careful enough to help and encourage me that I would be able to finish all the tasks. If there are ways the group needs to improve, given the chance to re implement this term project, that would first entail building wider capacities and deeper understanding of our advocacy and plastic patrol. This means that we have to review and revisit our communication plans and objectives so that the efficiency and effectiveness of our social marketing plan will be at hand. More so, we have to better study the Sustainable Development Goal number 12 to become more knowledgeable about it. Aside from that, we have to learn more about how Meta operates, reading through analytics and algorithms. Even though I use the social media platforms regularly at work, this is also the first time I have encountered its extent. We need to develop skills to provide analysis for every performance indicator, which was revealed after 2 months of its execution. Furthermore, there are components of social mobilization and other domains of communication for development that we can also explore to perhaps conduct and to reach a wider audience and also to reach our objectives and goals. With these insights, I realize now that communication is the vehicle for creating a culture. It drives a community, to become not only a culture or community of plastic patrollers, but also a community that adopts to sustainable lifestyle and conserves the environment in its simplest capacity. A little contribution to attain sustainable development goals will surely go a long way. Before ending this dynamic yet thrilling semester, allow me to look back once more and realize that we started strong and ended up stronger, both individually and as a group. With that, I am again thankful to share and impart knowledge and skills in however ways it happened to everyone in this course, DevCom 208, Communication, Social Marketing, and Social Mobilization. It is also my privilege to thank you, Professor Bandalaria, for facilitating the knowledge for us and guiding us through the semester. Honestly, the scheduled synchronous meetings helped me to understand how to do the term project better. Right now, I'm not just a DevCom student, but also a plastic patroller, a catalyst for change. So thank you for watching, and to God be the glory.